What you're about to see is an episode of the Nerdiest After Show, which was our Patreon exclusive show back when we did that a couple years ago. And even though we don't have Patreon anymore, we still think the content is good and want to share it with you for free on YouTube. So I hope you enjoy. Hello, and welcome to the Nerdiest After Show, the special Patreon exclusive bonus show. So it's not the Nerdiest podcast, but it's the After Show. And this is the first one, so we're still trying to figure out what we're doing with it. Because as I mentioned in the very first Patreon post I did, I was like, hey, we're still kind of new to this whole Patreon thing. We don't really know how it works. I'll be honest, I don't even really know how I'm going to upload this.
What is a Patreon?
Is it going to be an unlisted YouTube link? Is it going to be uploaded to the Patreon itself as a video or an audio file? I don't know.
We're learning.
Spotify
We'll figure it out.
and Patreon also have like their own kind of collaboration, but it's kind of weird.
I saw that.
However you're listening to this, thank you for being on the Patreon.
Welcome.
That's how you're listening to it. Is you're a part of the $5 Nerdiest Max tier, so that's pretty cool. This first episode is going to be very casual, and we're just going to kind of chit chat. They're going to be a lot more laid back than some of our episodes, and as we get more patrons, I will continue to ask you guys for topics. And you can suggest like the monthly topic of what we're going to do. It's
going to be great. It's going to be great.
So, fun fact, this is not the first time we've done the Nerdiest After Show.
No, I forgot about that.
Did you? Okay, so for those who don't know, way back in 2021, and I'm going to pull up the YouTube video because they're still on the channel, but they're unlisted.
They're unlisted. That's what I thought. Dude.
So way back, there's only one of them.
We trialed an after show on YouTube just for giggles, and we're like, no, this isn't working.
I swear there's two of them on here. I don't know why the second one.
No, there was two. One of them. Oh gosh.
I'm gonna keep looking for it though.
Lots of notifications.
Anyway, so.
Oh my gosh.
The after show was essentially what it is now, but it was just us talking. Oh, there it is.
It was like us talking about whatever we wanted.
Yeah, so the first one was like life as a homeschooler during quarantine, the Nerdiest After Show, where we literally like spent 10 minutes talking about what it was like being homeschooled during quarantine. And then the next one, you think that's cringe? The next one is Switch Pro and Breath of the Wild 2 Holiday 2021, the Nerdiest After Show. Two things that did not happen.
Not Holiday 2021. Ew.
Hey,
that's
Switch
so
Pro never
funny.
happened. That's wild.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, we've tried to do this before in a more like, let's just sit down and talk and turn on the microphone and not necessarily have a topic. But it didn't, like we only did, actually I think we did 3 episodes. I just think I never finished the
One of them went to the trash because we were like, this isn't worth it. We realized we didn't have the audience for it at the time, which we didn't. And so that was a good option. That was a good idea. But man, we kind of have a graveyard. That was when we were still getting like 50 plays per episode. We were like, man, 50 plays? That's so many things. We had like 10 YouTube subscribers. We're like, guys, this is
and now
we kind of have a graveyard of ideas that we were like, oh, let's do this. And now we're at the capacity where we can actually do it. And I was going back. Oh, yeah. So I went back and watched our first direct that we did a while ago. One, it looks like garbage. And I thought it looked so good when we published it.
Wait,
in like
are you talking
January?
About the direct we did in February?
Yeah, or in February January of 22. That I really hate the way my video looks on that. That video.
Are you talking about the direct recap?
No, the one that I did. I was in college when we did it, and it was when we essentially just just recap, but at the end we teased merch. When we had
that was the beginning of this year.
That was this year?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That was like January 27th.
Okay, so January of 2023? This year. Yeah, we teased merch at the end of that when we really had no right to tease merch because there was nothing in the works.
Yes, we did. Yes, there was.
There was, but like not near enough.
Almost done.
Almost
the site
done,
was
and
almost
then like
done. And I
7
kept
months
saying
later,
that for 4 months. Because the initial idea was to launch Labor Day. Or not Labor Day, Memorial Day weekend, like the end of May. That was the original plan to launch the merch. And then we didn't, because the website wasn't done. And we also didn't feel super confident in the merch because we didn't have those icons that is on the merch. Those icons are new.
I'm wearing it right now if you're watching the video.
So it's kind of like we were going to do it. Because, well, at the end of the day, we knew the merch was coming this year. Like,
that was our goal.
It was never getting delayed out of this year. It was coming this year. It was just when.
We're like, if nothing else, this year. I also
this
like.
year.
I don't know.
Happen.
I want more merch designs, but a lot of it's hard when you're kind of a pop culture podcast in a sense, because a lot of the stuff we talk about, like, I can't go make merch from my favorite movies. That's copyright violation. And so it's like,
well, I don't know. People do it on Etsy all the time.
Yeah, but it's also like this feels different. This feels different.
I don't
Does
think it's
it
any
not?
different.
I don't know.
No.
Etsy's like, here, I made this in my garage. Do you want this Perry the Platypus keychain? Like, here you go. Where we're like, we are a company. We are the nerdiestpodcast.com.
You're not a company.
Well, we
Not
operate like one.
I mean, that's so true.
Oh, gosh. Do you want to go over the schedule a little bit while we're here?
Yeah, because we can do behind the scenes stuff while we're here. Because this will probably, by the time this comes out, well, no, it goes out on Monday. Oopsies.
Oh.
Because it's got to go out before the end of the month.
Yes.
That's the plan. The last Monday of the month is when the bonus episodes go out.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
The Patreon. Listen, to people, if anyone's coming back.
Yeah.
And listening to these episodes, right?
Right.
Just know that your $5 a month only becomes more worth it the longer you're subscribed.
Right.
Because, like, the longer you're subscribed, the more you have access to more episodes of the after show.
Right. The more content that builds.
Yeah. It's only one right now.
But soon there'll be more.
A year from now, you'll have 13.
Right. This is great.
So that's 13 more episodes than you would normally have.
Yeah, exactly.
And you get a more, like, candid, chill, we're just going to sit here and talk.
Yeah. What I'm most excited for coming up this year is, and I'm going to say
obviously, Attack on Titan.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm so excited for Attack on Titan.
You guys see how excited he is about Attack on Titan?
I'm so excited about Attack on Titan. Here's my thing. I am going to watch it because it's the show. It's the podcast. But I have never met an Attack on Titan fan that was not the most annoying person I've ever met in my life. I have not met a single good Attack on Titan fan.
Are you saying I'm not a good Attack on Titan fan?
I didn't even know you were like an Attack on Titan fan. That's how,
I mean, I don't know if I'd call myself a fan.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Is you're not
like,
oh my gosh, Attack on Titan is peak fiction. This is the greatest thing to ever live. This is the greatest, like, the greatest shit to ever be made is Attack on Titan. Because I've known so many people like that. And it's just like, I know it's not going to be my favorite. Love is War is going to be my favorite for a while. So
I don't know, man. Jujutsu Kaisen 0 is pretty good.
I've heard that too. I've had a couple people that know me that saw the poll and were like, let me know when you're watching because I want to come by and watch it with you. So that's what's up. Watch party.
Everybody pulling over on my Crunchyroll account?
Everyone pull up on Nick's Crunchyroll. The email is...
Whoa. Maybe at what point do we just get a podcast Crunchyroll account?
and
like,
just, you know,
swap it over and start using the Patreon funds to pay for Crunchyroll.
Okay. What you do with your Patreon money is between you and God. Like, if you want to go get a Patreon. I'm most excited. This is the current November slate, which is subject to change.
I know.
But currently, I'm most excited for is Fortnite Overhated, which is our November episode. We'll see if it stays. I want to keep it.
I mean, hey, it was supposed to be like a March next year episode, but then things got swapped around.
We were like,
so we ended up bumping it
Let's
to
talk
this
about
year
Fortnite.
in November.
Yeah,
Fortnite.
I'm excited
Oh,
about that. New season
speaking
dropped.
of Fortnite, the current season that just started yesterday ends November 2nd. So we'll be on whatever in between season
That's
when that
awesome.
episode comes out.
Dude.
So that's very interesting.
So my roommates here, he plays Overwatch 2 all the time. And I was like,
The lowest rated game.
he's played for like years. Like, he's so invested. He said he has a couple $100 invested in Overwatch 2, which, like, I don't do that. In-game purchases are not my thing. I knew someone in high school who used to be a professional baseball player. That's a long story. And so he said that there was some people that he played baseball with who were just these young guys. They were professional baseball players making more money than they could ever do anything with. They didn't have families or anything. And so one guy on their team had over $10,000 into his Clash of Clans.
Not
Clash of Clans.
Clash of Clans.
That is one of the saddest games you could put $10K into.
Did you ever play Clash of Clans?
No, I wasn't in on the Clash of Clans. Are you about to pull up your clan right now?
I sure am.
Dude, can I tell you?
I have been playing the same Clash of Clans for 10 years.
The superior Supercell game is Heyday, and I will die on that hill.
Bro,
My
what
entire
about Boom
family.
Beach?
I forgot
You ever
about
play-
Boom Beach.
You ever play Boom Beach?
Ever played Boom Beach? Listen. I remember the ads for that game were so feral. They were like,
Dude,
"Oh,
okay.
you gonna bomb
So
the beach?"
Supercell has made 2 good games, Clash of Clans and Clash Royale.
Heyday is
so
such
here's
a
my
good
clan.
game.
Here's my
Whoa.
my Clash of Clans. As you can see, I am currently Town Hall 11. I've been playing this Clash of Clans account for a long time, and I used to play it religiously. Like, I was on farming every 2 minutes, and now I'm like, I get on once a month and just collect all my stuff, let it do some more upgrades, because currently elixir storage is full, but I haven't even emptied my collectors. So I need to find something to just I'm just kind of upgrading stuff as I have the resources to do it.
How often do you open
Can I
this
upgrade my
game?
laboratory again?
How often do you open
Like
this
I said,
these days?
once a month.
Yeah.
Not very frequently.
My entire family used to be in a Heyday, really into it, and we were had extended family that was in, and we all had our little neighborhood, and we were super invested in it. And eventually we just kind of died out, but my mom got to a level 60, 100 and something, 160 level farm, and it was so insane. But we were into it.
That's wild.
You know what made me sad? So I was on Instagram the other day, and I was scrolling, and I saw a video, and it was this guy has nothing on Eminem.
On Instagram.
Right. So there was the video was this guy has nothing on Eminem. And I was like, all right, let's see. And it was the Angry Birds rap, the YouTube classic from 20 years ago.
Let's hit the pigs till they all go pop. We're the best birds, but we're angry. If you take our eggs, we're never going to stop. Okay, so that brings back a very obscure memory. Hold on, I have one more builder to use. Okay, they're now all occupied. So, on Super Star Wars Fan 67, if you go way back, there's a video on my channel called Angry Birds Transformers or something. Hold on.
Oh my
I'm gonna find the
gosh.
exact title. And
Angry
it literally
Birds
was
Transformers.
it was literally just me playing that rap song,
Yeah.
but I put Transformers on screen with Angry Birds on. Oh, here it is.
Like toy Transformers?
Yeah. Here. Here's the image. It's a very powerful image.
Wow.
As you can see.
That's beautiful.
Hold on. Let me.
You got to post that
This is a very
to the
powerful image.
Patreon. You have to post that.
Wait.
That's iconic. Wow.
So as
wow.
you can see. So
That's beautiful.
What makes this even better is if you watch the video, right, and you listen to it, you can see or you can hear where... Jeez, this video came out 10 years ago? Good
You're
Lord.
old.
I am. Thank you for pointing that out. You can hear me like start the camera on my iPad and then go over to my video camera, which is next to the microphone, and press play where I had previously sat the video camera next to my iPad, played the song, recorded it, and was now playing it back. It was the whole thing. Just like
it was the whole
straight
thing.
rip.
That's what I used to do.
Do you want to guess? Do you want to guess how many views this video has?
Just say higher or lower, okay? 20.
Okay. Like
20?
just 20?
20 views.
Like 20?
Yeah.
Okay, higher.
Oh, makes me think it's a lot higher. Like 500?
Higher.
Shut up. 1,000.
Higher.
10,000?
Yeah.
10,000 views on your stupid Angry Birds Transformer thing?
Yeah, because the title is Angry Birds Transformers Coming 2014. This was right after they announced Angry Birds Star Wars. And everyone was like, oh my God.
Oh.
What are the comments here? Actually, it's real. From 9 years ago.
You've been clickbaiting. You've been clickbaiting for 10 years. You started young. Oh my gosh.
So, comment from 9 years ago. Actually, it's real. Comment from 8 years ago. Yeah, who knew? Can't believe my idea actually became real.
What? These are all kids.
They did
you
make
know
Angry
that.
Birds Transformers. It's true.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't
see. I went after I saw that. I was like, oh, I gotta go watch this video, and I watched it again on YouTube, and I listened to the whole song, and it was a banger. And I was like, oh my gosh, I really want to go play some Angry Birds. And so I went to the App Store, and the new Angry Birds is garbage. I don't want that crap. They're like
It is.
Angry Birds 2, that's stupid. I don't want to play that.
Cringe.
But there's also one that's the classic one, and it's like Red's First Flight or something like that. I don't know. Just the original Angry Birds. And it's 99 cents. But Angry Birds 2 is free. So they're like, oh, the old one. If you want to play the original one, it's $1. Which, like, it's $1. It's really not that big of a deal. I'm just mad because they're like monetizing my nostalgia.
Yeah, it's
like
called capitalism, Jackson.
I feel like I'm finally old enough for them to monetize my nostalgia, and I hate it. I hate it.
Don't hate the player, hate the game, bro.
Listen.
Rovio is
Dude.
playing you and playing your nostalgia.
Rovio.
Speaking of App Store games,
Ew.
did you ever play Geometry Dash?
I played the Minecraft version. There was a Minecraft map that I illegally downloaded for Geometry Dash, but I never played the original one.
Dude, Geometry Dash. Well, okay, what were your go-to apps? Because
Apps?
mine were Angry Birds,
Mm-hmm.
Minecraft Pocket Edition,
Mm-hmm.
MCPE, if you will,
Of course.
Jetpack Joyride,
Oh,
Fruit
banger.
Ninja.
Banger.
Geometry Dash, and Pocket Trains,
Okay.
and Balloons Tower Defense.
I gotta go to my games folder on my phone because every once in a while I'll just download a ton of games to like
Me too.
to get
Oh,
the
and
nostalgia.
Temple Run. Can't forget
Temple Run is W S tier.
S tier game.
so-
You know, that should be an episode of the
Yo.
after show.
Is-
We're gonna go through and rank all of the like childhood mobile games.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so my top games were Heyday, the Supercell game, iconic. Jetpack Joyride, that's an amazing. I
Dude,
played
iconic.
I played MCPE a little bit, but I was mainly PC. So we did that. Crossy Road was a big one that I played. I got really into Crossy Road. I had almost every skin. Not gonna lie. And then they updated it and added like 50 skins, and I was like, well, that's great. So, there was a Rubik's Cube app that I was really into, and it would like teach you how to solve it, and you could like do like the physical thing, or you could do it on the screen. That was fun. My family played this game called Draw Something, where it would give you a word, and you had to draw a picture of it. and then it would send it to the other person, and they would have to guess the word. And so my family was really into it, and we would all like send drawings to each other all the time.
That sounds like a beta version of a Jackbox game.
Yeah, it is a lot like a. It was kind of like if a Jackbox game wasn't fun. So there was that.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
I really, and this is a little more. Also Angry Birds Rio, Star Wars Angry Birds. Dude, Star Wars Angry Birds went hard.
Angry Birds Space?
Dude, Angry Birds Space, Fruit Ninja, yeah,
can't wait
iconic.
for ranking every Angry Birds game.
Temple Run.
Episode.
I was really into Temple Run.
Okay, when you played Temple Run, did you use the guy or the girl?
Oh, the guy. I was like, ew, girls.
Well, actually, no. I think the original Temple Run only had the guy. It was Temple Run 2.
Yeah, that had the girl.
That
I never played
introduced
2.
all the different people.
I only had the guy. But
Dude,
I also
I used to be so good at Temple Run.
I thought you could choose between like a guy. There was like the regular like default character, and then there was one that was black, and then there was the girl. That's what I thought.
And then there was in Temple Run 2 they added all kinds of like. There was a redhead, there was an Asian, there was a black guy, there was like a woman. They added a bunch of like different characters. It was like, yeah, good for you.
Then
like,
I may have done 2 then.
Good improvement on the
right,
original
cool.
game.
Go for it.
Another one I played,
2 then.
And
okay.
I'm not ashamed of this because it was kind of a banger.
Gosh.
Was Jurassic World the game? Where you could legitimately build like your Jurassic World.
Oh my gosh.
And honestly, the game much cooler than any of the movies. Because you could make your own hybrids.
Oh.
And you could fuse all these different things together.
Okay.
But there was a lot of like pay to win.
Yeah.
Or not necessarily pay to win,
like
but there's a lot of in-app purchases.
Dude.
Where like, buy this battle pack where you may or may not get a T-Rex.
Right.
And it's like you can get a T-Rex,
but you probably
or
won't.
you can fuse for it. So
dude, you know what's the most recent? It's more recent, like the last maybe 5 years. The game that I've really loved. Oh, dude, before I get there, do you ever play Hill Climb?
Nope.
Hill Climb was awesome, and my mom hated it because we'd play it with the volume really loud because you would do like all these flips on a dirt bike, and if you crashed, your neck would crack, and it was really like surreal, and it was gross. It was like animated. It was like a cartoon. It wasn't that violent. My dad got us into it, but if you fell on your head, your neck would crack, and she just didn't like the sound. But I loved it. We were super into it. Recently, though, the most impressive game I've played on my phone is Alto's Adventure. And so you play as a skier who owns llamas, and all your llamas get out, and you have to go on like this skiing adventure to go rescue them. And it has a really cool point system, and you can choose different characters that have different skills, and it's super cool. But it's the most relaxing iPhone game I've ever played. If you're into iPhone games, go play Alta's Adventure. Highly recommend. So that's recent.
To continue going through like the games I played as a kid, I went to my gaming channel.
Oh gosh.
Freaky Ninja.
Oh gosh. You had too many channels.
First video was I did. Could you imagine how many subscribers I'd be at if I picked
just
the channel
stuck to one
and just stuck with it
for like 20 years?
I'd be like the next Mr. Beast.
No, right.
So I played Lego Ninjago Tournament for iOS.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which was just like the Tournament of Elements, but it was a game. Bloons Tower Defense, banger. Underrated game, Pixel Gun 3D.
Shut
Dude,
up.
It was so fun.
I forgot about Pixel Gun 3D.
It was so good.
And for why?
Had no right being as good as it was.
Dude.
Boom Beach, Clash of Clans.
Boom Beach.
I did a lot of Minecraft PE videos.
Listen.
That was a majority of what I did. Oh, I also built Minecraft in Disney World, or Disney World in Minecraft.
You built Minecraft in Disney World? Oh my gosh.
That was actually one that like people were kind of kept tuning in
Yeah,
for.
yeah,
Was the next episode of that.
dude.
I'll have to show you those videos. They're easily the like highest viewed videos on my channel.
I had a Minecraft series at one point, and I talked about it in the 100th episode, but it was never actually published. It never actually went to YouTube, but we have it on DVD. And I went like the full 9 yards and have like a DVD menu, and it's like, I feel like the DVD menus are a lost art, and they used to be like super
really
fun, but yeah.
Do you want to guess what the most viewed video on this gaming channel is?
Gosh, is it a Minecraft video?
No,
Okay,
it's
okay.
not. It's
Okay.
a Jurassic World the game
Oh my gosh.
video where I got to do like this super secret boss battle, and I was one of the first, if not the first person to upload a video of it.
Oh gosh.
Do you want to guess how many views it has?
10K,
Higher,
20K,
higher,
50K,
little higher.
52K,
56K.
56K.
It's the highest
Dude.
viewed video on the channel.
You were a little entrepreneur from day one. Like
I was cooking.
You were ready.
I have a lot of channels that just never got
Oh my gosh,
monetized.
dude! I wanted to do that so bad, but my parents wouldn't let me have a YouTube channel, which is so based on their part, just because I was making pretty cringe stuff, and so
I don't know if I'd let my kids have a YouTube channel.
I probably wouldn't. I would let them be.
Actually, I would, but I would make them make all their videos private.
No, that's what I'm saying is I would let them do it, but just let me manage it.
Right.
And it
like,
would.
You make the video and pass it to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can like make it private or even make it unlisted.
So like you can send it to
And-
people and they can watch it. But
Right.
it's
Like you
not
can show your friends, but the general public cannot
Right.
have access to it.
Yeah. So that's. I mean, what I used to do is I didn't have like screen cap software, no capture card or anything. So I would stack up Rubik's Cubes in front of my computer. I kid you not. And it would be like right up to the screen. And my little iPhone 4 would sit on top of that. And I'd have to get the balance just right. And I would have to tap the record button before it fell. And I would tap it and I'd leave it. And it was like right in front of me, and so I like I had to like grab my arms around it and like kind of tilt my head so that I could see the screen, and I would do my Minecraft Let's Play with my just recording the screen on my phone, and it looked like dookie. Like that video sucks.
That was me with like 3DS videos.
Yeah.
But for my iPad, there's this old software
gosh.
called, it's like Air Show or something. Air Show. It's this really sketchy, like you got to click a link to a website, to a download page to download it. And like sometimes you could go through the App Store, but it was actually like technically an illegal app
Oh my gosh.
because of the way it circumvented Apple's privacy thing. So it would consistently get removed from the App Store,
Right.
and you'd always have to download. So like when I had access to it, I would record videos like nobody's business, because there were some like 6 months where we wouldn't have access to it, or like 2 days where we didn't have access to it. So I would record like nobody's business and just like 30 videos in a day. I wish I could still do that. I wish I could sit down and do 30 videos in a day.
Well,
Man.
there's also like I don't know, content is different. Like when back in the day when I did videos like that, it was like, oh, I record it, I slap an intro at the beginning and some music maybe at 1 or 2 points.
Gotta get that default iMovie
the little
intro.
default iMovie. Yeah, you know what's up. And so, or even worse, the default text on Windows Live Movie Maker that would like spin in, and it would be like it was like so
I finally
abrasive.
learned how to do like the cliche YouTube one where it was like flashing colors and head banging and the things were spinning.
Oh my gosh. Here's what's so funny is I would pirate royalty-free music off of YouTube.
Is it technically piracy then?
Well, it wasn't
If it's like public domain for free?
I don't know. That's a great question. But what I would do is I would take Minecraft YouTubers' intros that I liked, and I would record a voice memo on my phone. and put it right up to the speaker.
No.
And I would record that, and it sounded like garbage. And so sometimes there'd be like people talking in the background, and I didn't even want to re-record it. There was one time, there's this Kevin MacLeod song called Clipper, and that is a banger. That is a banger. And that's what Seth Bling always used in his Minecraft videos. I don't know if you ever watched him. He was more for like the Redstone people. But he used that. And there was at one point when I was recording the song this way with the voice memo, and my younger brother, who was like a baby at the time, he was maybe 2. And so he fell out of a chair while I was recording. And so instead of re-recording it, anytime I used that clip in videos, in the background you would hear like this crash and then a kid crying. And I didn't even feel like re-recording it. I just left it in. I specifically remember just turning the speaker up after I heard him fall. And I used it all the time. I used it all the time. I kid you not. That was my jam.
Bro. I used to just make content. Like it wasn't even good. Like some of this is just like there's a video on here, a lot of Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
Mainly Minecraft, but I was like, oh, let me have a little fun here and there. So I did like Slitherio, Agario, Akinator.
Dude.
But some of them is like, aside from my 4 trillion seasons of survival, what is it called? Like the survival world.
Oh yeah.
There's random ones on here like being nice challenge. Challenge number 1 being music girl. Like I just made content.
We were just like, who cares?
It wasn't even good.
We didn't even think about it. We just pressed record. There was no plan.
When are we gonna start our Minecraft survival series?
Oh my gosh.
But break it up by seasons.
A-S-A-P.
Season 1, 12 episode.
Listen.
I think we gotta do it.
Here's what I'm saying. And hear me out on this. Because we're just talking business at this point, guys. Like if you're here, then you're just blessed to be here. So
you're actually part of the board who gets to sit in on our business meeting.
Yeah, part of the board. If you we need a witness. So if you like this idea, comment on the Patreon and be like booyah. So all I'm saying is the Amazon Prime Direct video service has a lot of gaming content on there.
Okay.
They like a lot of Minecraft YouTubers, when Prime Video Direct launched that service, Prime Video launched it and they were like, hey, this is for indie filmmakers. If you want to submit stuff to us and it's high enough quality, then we'll put it on Prime Video and you get paid for it. That was a huge step. Yeah, that was a big thing for like the indie film community, because they were like, oh my gosh, like this mainstream streaming platform is making it very accessible. So it almost became like YouTube with a higher quality standard.
Yeah.
And so all of these Minecraft YouTubers were like, bet. And they put their entire Minecraft survival series on Amazon Prime for like to just get that extra revenue. And it's actually kind of cool because it's like, oh, I don't want to give my child YouTube, but like this high quality Minecraft content can be on there. And so here's my vision. We do an Amazon Prime exclusive Minecraft survival let's play
of the next Direct.
Dude.
We're launching in 2024.
Dude. Oh my gosh.
Minecraft survival series. Dude.
Oh, how fire would that be?
Let's just become the better version of Dream.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go for it.
I'm going to make this joke and maybe I'll cut it out. We can become peak Minecraft YouTubers because we're not attracted to kids.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're getting spicy on the after show, let me tell you. Yeah, it's just historically speaking. Dude, it's so sad to watch those old Minecraft YouTubers now. And like some of my... you're kind of a criminal. Well, some of them are like still good people, but their view count is just so low that you're like, what happened? Like, man, going back to like the Diamond Minecart, like, I don't know if I'm just older now, but like I can even watch his old content as an adult and say, oh, this was fun. Like you were doing good. But I don't know. I'm not here to bash like him specifically, but like all those old
it's
like
hard
popular MMOs
because-
like Sky Does Minecraft type people
Dude,
aren't
people
really.
have made such a switch on Sky Does Minecraft, and I hate it because he was
Yeah.
my favorite.
Yeah.
Which I briefly mentioned him in the like games that changed my life video, but he was my favorite. I would sit there and wait 3 p.m. every day
Yep.
for a new like thing. I think I liked his cast of friends
Yeah.
better. And if you really think about it, Minecraft YouTubers are the precursor for what Mr. Beast is now.
Yeah. I
Where they
wholeheartedly
had like their
believe that.
revolving door of cast.
Mm-hmm.
Every now and then, you cycle someone out, bring a new person in. Really wish they'd cycle like Chris, but that's a different story. Anyway,
Right.
but it's kind of funny to look back and be like, oh yeah, all these Minecraft YouTubers who had revolving doors of people who were content creators on their own, but were friends
Right.
with that person
Right.
and partnering with that person to make the content, which then you would go back and watch their videos,
Yeah.
which I don't know. I liked his people, but I never liked
Yeah.
them enough that I watched their content alone.
You just watch them with
Unless
Sky.
he was in the video.
Right.
Like if he was in the video,
Right.
I'd go watch their video because it was just more of what I had been watching. But if he wasn't in it, then we
But
had an issue.
also, you have to consider, like, I don't remember all their names. Sky Does Minecraft specifically, he was friends with, like, the Bayesian Canadian and Ant Venom and
he
like
was friends
the
with
blue.
everybody.
What's the blue guy? I don't
Which one?
remember his name. He had like a blue space helmet was his skin. I do not remember his name.
That wasn't popular MMOs? No?
No, popular MMOs also had a helmet, but that was
It was
someone
someone
different.
else.
Anyway,
I know who you're
those-
talking about. Though.
those people were good, but they weren't as good as Sky. He was
Right.
the guy. Which,
Deadlocks?
Who cares?
That guy Ross?
Who cares? Who
That
cares?
guy Barney?
Who cares? And so,
Aphmau? Who cares?
also, I'll also put a little asterisk on that and say that Ant Venom was one of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers, and I think I liked Ant Venom better than Sky Does Minecraft. Because at one point I liked Sky Does Minecraft, but at one point I wasn't allowed to watch him anymore because he swore. Like he would swear pretty bad sometimes.
My
and
mom
I
let
would,
that
like-
slide so long as I didn't start swearing.
You see, no, that was not. That was.
It was one
not
of
my
those
dad.
like, if you hear it, like that's fine.
Right, but don't start saying it.
But if you start saying it, then we're gonna
Yeah.
be like, oh, you can't watch that anymore
Yeah.
because it's negatively impacting you.
Yeah.
Which I was like, okay, I think that's
All right, fine. Which I didn't even know what some words were. And so I didn't even know that he was swearing. And then eventually my dad was in the room when he was like, "Oh my gosh, what are you watching?" And I was like, "Sky Does Minecraft. Like, what's the problem?" Like, because I didn't know.
Okay. Speaking of that, so
Oh,
this
gosh.
was back in 2019,
Yeah.
18. So I would have been 16 or 17. So for context, upstairs in our last house
Right.
was where we did all of our homeschooling stuff. So like that's where my granddad would homeschool my sister because I was pretty independent at that point. And I didn't need as much help because I was in high school. And I had finished all my work for the day.
Right.
So I was sitting on the couch watching anime,
Right.
which my granddad was already very, like, he's come around a little bit more now because, like, me, my sister, like, all of my cousins are into it. So it's kind of like, oh, we can't avoid this anymore.
Right.
But he was already kind of iffy on it. I think I was watching Dragon Ball, and one of the characters was like, "Oh, you bastard!" And he looked at the TV and was like, "What did he say?" And I was like, I don't know how to tell. Like, it's one of those like, oh, it would have been nice watching it subbed right now because he wouldn't have heard it. And I was like, this is where you draw the line, not the fact that this guy just got stabbed through the chest and is bleeding out.
Right. But he said a bad word.
He said a cuss word that's not even really a traditional cuss word. And you're like, this is where I draw the line.
I used to watch Sonic X on Netflix. When Netflix could be on your Wii, we would watch Sonic X on the Wii. And I think they either only had subbed or we only knew how to watch subbed. And so we were like, we would watch with my younger brother, and I told my mom, and I'm like, sometimes they say bad words, but it's in Japanese, so he doesn't know.
So they never know.
And she was
He
like,
can't
I don't
read.
care. They weren't even saying it. They would say like, damn. And I'd be like, oh my gosh. But it was like the little subtitle would come up. And I'd be like, oh my gosh. So, yeah, that's my life story. So,
okay, here's the question. As we draw close to ending out here. If we do a Minecraft series, right?
Right.
Would we air it on our YouTube channel? Or would it be a Prime Video exclusive?
You see, I am an adult. And thus, I no longer could do a Minecraft series for anything but monetary gain. So,
what if the YouTube channel's monetized by then?
If it was monetized by then and it would be worth it, then yes. But also,
this can't go into production,
right?
Until either A, I get a new laptop,
right,
or a new computer that runs Minecraft better, or B, a new Xbox that runs Minecraft better. Because we all know the new Switch ain't coming anytime soon.
Honestly, it would probably be smarter to play Bedrock anyway. And so
Bedrock is so much easier to
multiplayer.
To multiplayer. Honestly, if they made Java a little bit easier to multiplayer, I would do it.
Java,
dude, we could be playing Java. Java runs fine on my MacBook.
Java
right now.
runs great. It's just you have to pay like $20 a month for a realm, and it's like, why?
For a realm.
It's like, why? Unless you're on
I
local
like the
land.
concept of a realm.
Absolutely.
Where like it's open all the time, and you don't need me to be on to play. But
my dad did that. He set up some servers for us, and he just ran them locally. So some of our worlds we could just hop on anytime.
Dude, that's so wild.
But it was also like you had to keep the computer on all the time, and it would like always be running, and it was a whole thing. So you couldn't really do it on a laptop. But I think
if the YouTube channel was monetized, it would be okay. But
I've been so tempted to build a PC recently. I'm like, this is a really bad idea for my wallet. But I'm like, what if I just like had my laptop for like work when I'm out, and then have like a beefy PC?
Right, like you could use a MacBook for. I mean, that's essentially what I'm going to do with the Mac Studio.
Right.
Is I have my home PC, my home computer.
Right.
And then the MacBook is whenever like I come visit you or go, like I just want to go out and work somewhere. Like everything syncs pretty well.
Yeah.
That I would need like Google Docs. The only thing that wouldn't really transfer is Final Draft for scripts. But even then, all I do is just airdrop the file back and forth, and just remember why I opened it last.
I would also love the learning experience of building a computer. I feel like that would be very valuable. Which isn't the point of a Mac. The point of a Mac is that it's move-in ready. So
would you switch to editing on the PC?
That is another question. Is you're like, oh, do I start a project on the PC and then I'd have to like airdrop it? I'd like have to somehow get it to my Mac, somehow transfer it to my Mac, and then like go back and forth. I don't know. I would consider doing a PC and be like, hey, this is the PC I use for podcast recording and gaming and like streaming and like stuff that I can't do outside of my desk anyway. So I may as well have a powerful machine to do it.
Exactly.
But man, that junk is expensive. Let me tell you.
I don't know. Melina, fellow co-host of the Joystick Drift podcast, she bought a fully someone built it for her, but she only spent like $1,500.
That's really not bad, especially for someone that buys Apple products. 15 is not bad.
But the caveat being that did not include monitors, speakers, keyboard, mouse, and by the time you get all that stuff, then you are up to like
You're probably a little over
2.5 grand.
Yeah.
But given that I'm about to spend $3,000 on all this Mac Studio stuff,
it's like,
in my defense, it's going up another $1,000 because I'm getting a new desk. I'm getting a new cords, another monitor, a new keyboard, new mouse. Like
it's
all
not
this stuff.
just the Mac Studio.
Right. Like the Mac Studio itself, I think tax included is $2,200.
That's not bad.
Which isn't terrible. I'm waiting to buy stuff until Black Friday.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It gives
I might
me
talk
more
to my
time
dad.
to save.
My dad built like at my house, he has 2 custom PCs that he built for us that I'm like, these things, and they run Fortnite so well. I hate playing on the Switch.
I really, so Fortnite is one of those games that even if I play it on Xbox, I don't have to have like the live,
Right.
because it's a free-to-play game. And I'm really scared to open Fortnite on the Xbox and see how much better it looks compared to how it looks on the Switch, because I feel like if it looks better, I'm never going to be able to go back to playing on the Switch. So it's got to be like a full switch to Xbox and no
full
going
transition.
back. Or like, I don't know.
Dude.
Listen. I'm going to put it this way.
Yeah.
I'm really thinking about buying a Series X.
Oh.
Solely because Persona 3 Reload, which is the remake of Persona 3 in 4K, and like they're updating it to be a lot more like Persona 5, is coming to Xbox and PlayStation, but not Switch. And I really want to play it. And there's another game by the same studio, Atlas, who makes all the Persona games, that is also coming to Xbox next year that I really want to play because it looks really good and it's not coming to Switch.
Oh.
And I'm like, my only issue is I could play them on the Series S for $300.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is the Series S does not have a disc drive.
Yeah, that's an issue. Because if you,
and I'm like,
at that point, you're buying it with the intention of saying this is also to play Blu-rays.
Right, because I have so many Blu-rays. I don't want to have a separate thing. My biggest issue with Xbox right now is like Starfield that comes out next month has no physical release at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if you buy the physical case, it has a download code in it. There's no disc.
Which sucks.
And I'm like, I hate that.
Yeah.
Because that's what I love about the Switch is having this massive, as you can see, like massive physical tower, which that isn't even all of my games. That's just all that'll fit on the shelf.
Yeah.
And just being able to plug them in and just play. Whereas Xbox, you got to put the disc in, and then you got to wait like an hour for it to download everything that's not on the disc, and then you can never play it without the internet. So it's just really dumb.
It's kind of dumb. It's dumb.
But I'm also on the fence. I'm thinking about it.
I think you should. That's
because I could also use that for Fortnite.
Yeah.
And it would make Fortnite look really good.
And also, if you're doing Minecraft, then it's like, oh,
it would make Minecraft run so much better.
I wish I had so much more money.
I'm like, man, why buy a $1,500
Gosh.
PC when you can just buy a $500
Bro,
Xbox?
that's what I'm saying. So, hey, thank you for listening to this episode of the Nerdiest After Show. Episode 1. We're gonna nail this format down, and it's gonna be good. I had a ton of fun here today. If you have any notes, this is for you, for Patreons. So if you're like, hey, could you do this? Could you not do this? Could you talk about this more? Maybe you're like, hey, could it be a little more structured? Like, sure, whatever. Like, this is for you. So if you have notes or anything to add, anything to change, please, by all means, do share. We'd love to talk about what you want to hear, all the good stuff. Thanks for subscribing. If you're listening to this, then you are a Patreon subscriber. So I salute you, and I thank you very much. So
we will see you next month for another episode of the Nerdiest After Show, which maybe next month we'll have some special logos and graphics so that it's not just says the Nerdiest Podcast, even though it's not logos. We just didn't have the time to do that this month because
we're chill.
We're
chill. We're keeping it casual. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, we'll see you next month. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Bye.